Hi everybody, this is Jerry Roisenthal with ChampionMentorship.com, and I want to welcome you all back to day 4 of our series this week, Top 5 Priorities for Growth. And today I want to spend a few minutes focusing on non-negotiable goals. You know, I spend a lot of time with people helping them with their goals, setting their goals, planning out their goals, trying to figure out things that they need to do to be able to hit their goals. And one of the things that I've learned over the years from my own personal experience is that goals will never be hit if we have this mindset of, well, you know what, I'm just going to do my best this month, and we have no plan to back that up. That never works in anything that we do. And so, because I always love to be vulnerable and throw myself under the bus for the benefit of your learning, I'm just going to share with you a quick story because I can relate to this in a whole different area. One of the things that I have been working on getting under control is my eating because, like probably many of you, I love to eat. But I found out over the years that I am an emotional eater, that if I get depressed or I get discouraged or I get stressed out, the way that I handle that is I eat. Well, guess what? If you're trying to get in shape, that doesn't serve a purpose. And so all the time, I would always say, well, you know what? I'm just going to do my best this month. I'm just going to do my best to eat the best that I can. I didn't have a plan. I kind of winged it as I went along. And I did this multiple times over the years. And let me tell you what happened. I always failed at it. Because when you have this mentality of, I'll just do my best, and you don't have a plan or a goal or something, it just never works. And so I just decided that I didn't have a plan, so I married someone who had a plan. And she is much better at this than I am, and she is able to keep me on track, have goals set out, know what I'm supposed to do. And can I just tell you that when you have a plan laid out, it's so much easier to stick to your goals than when you have an I'll just do my best mentality. And so, you know, when you're planning your goals, there's a couple of things that you need to do. You need to look at your life, the things that you have going on in your life. You have to look at your willingness to sacrifice. And see, this is something that a lot of people don't want to talk about or do. They want to figure out, how can I accomplish this goal without anything in my life changing whatsoever? And my thought is, if you could achieve that goal without anything changing in your life, you would have already achieved it. And any goal that you're trying to accomplish, anything you're trying to set out to do, there's got to be some sacrifice somewhere for you to accomplish that goal. And that is a different thing for each and every person, but you have to decide what is that sacrifice for you. And then you have to make a decision on a minimum goal that is absolutely non-negotiable that you are going to hit each month no matter what happens in your life. See, that's a next level thinking. That's a next level of your mindset, going to a higher place where you have a non-negotiable goal. This is what I'm hitting this month no matter what happens. Because what is it that takes us away from our goals? A lack of focus. Well, what takes our focus away? Distractions. They're all around us. They're everywhere. And we allow the distractions to take away the focus, which kills the momentum, which doesn't allow us to accomplish our goals. So we've got to have a minimum non-negotiable goal that no matter what, we're going to hit this. And many of you have heard the good, the great, and the awesome. And that's a great way to lay it out. That's a plan. But what is your minimum, non-negotiable, no matter what happens, I'm going to hit this goal? Because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't set that up and you don't have it, it's going to be hard for you to hit any goal. I remember when Gina was building her business, that her non-negotiable goal was to hit her bonus every single month. No matter what happened in her life, no matter what distractions came about, no matter what happened to her focus and what she was doing, she had a non-negotiable commitment to herself every month I am going to hit my bonus. And you know what happened? She did that for over 15 months straight, which is an amazing streak. But I can promise you this, there is no possible way that she would have done that if she just woke up and said, well, you know what, I'll just do the best I can this month. I'll just try and go out there and see what happens. Hopefully I can find enough people to talk to. Hopefully I can set up enough appointments to go on. I mean, hopefully it will all just come together at the end of the day. Hoping for that isn't going to work, my friends. So I want to challenge every one of you that's watching this today to ask yourself this question. One, what is my non-negotiable goal that I am going to shoot for this month? No matter what happens, I'm hitting this goal. And number two, what is your plan to accomplish that? Because without the plan, the goal is just a wish that may or may not happen. But with a plan, you have something to focus on and move you forward. So let's get serious about that, my friends. Let's get focused on making that happen. Put down your non-negotiable goal. Talk about what your plan is. Share it with your uplines. Let them know so they can hold you accountable. And I promise you, the more you get good at doing that, the greater growth that you're going to have in your business. So I hope that message helped you out. I want to thank you once again for tuning into our daily mindset message, and I encourage you to come back tomorrow as we wrap up our series, Top 5 Priorities for Growth. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.